Hi, I'm Chef James, and it's summertime. That means barbecuing. One of my favorite things to do on a beautiful day, and especially when we're talking about pork chops. There is no better way to cook pork chops than in the barbecue. I'm gonna show you this amazing recipe. Super simple to make, vibrant flavors from our Latin community that you're truly going to love. This recipe is all about its marinade. I like to use Mazola corn oil because of its neutral flavor. That's really gonna let all of the flavors that I'm going to incorporate into this marinade truly shine. I started grilling some tomatoes, some onions, and some jalapenos, which I'm going to use for a sauce. But now we're gonna jump into the marinade. Super simple, and flavors that you're truly going to recognize. I'm gonna take some very colorful and beautiful peppers. Next, we're gonna take some pork chops with the bone, preferably. Why? Because the bone, as it cooks, it's gonna give much more flavor to the meat. So if you were to cook those same pork chops, one without the bone, one with the bone, you're always gonna get much more flavor from the bone. So we're gonna put those in there, and we're gonna season whatever seasoning of your preference. I'm using Sazón Completa, which is very big in Latin America. I'm using quite a bit of it. We're going to add some garlic in there. And then I'm gonna add some Mazola corn oil. I like to let the marinade sit approximately 4 hours. If you can do it overnight, you're going to get significant better results. So try to do it with time for excellent results. For acidity, I'm gonna add a splash of lemon juice. It's very important as a chef's tip, you never wanna add more acid than you would oil, because acid tends to toughen the meat. So you want the complete opposite. We're gonna start massaging the meat in order to get all those flavors distributed. And then we're gonna let it sit in the fridge, preferably, as I said, overnight. I have some that are already marinated. They've gotten a lot of those beautiful flavors from the garlic, from the peppers, everything that we've put into the bag. So now, very simply, I'm gonna take out everything for the sauce. Look at these tomatoes, perfectly charred, juicy. They're gonna give me this amazing sauce. So we'll put that in the blender. 1 jalapeno pepper, 1 grilled onion, just like that. Then I'm gonna add a splash of lemon juice as well, and we'll complement that with some Mazola corn oil. Another great thing about Mazola corn oil is that it has a very high smoke point of 450 degrees. Compared to other oils, when that limit is exceeded, it can really affect the flavor of your food. So we're gonna add a splash of that into the blender, and then why not a little bit of garlic, of that leftover garlic, a touch of salt, just to get all those flavors really going. And then we're gonna blend everything together for the most beautiful sauce. So now we're gonna take my beautiful chops to the grill, very hot grill, to get those beautiful grill marks. And the good thing is these are very thin, so they're gonna cook very fast, approximately 3 minutes per side. So those beautiful vegetables that were part of my marinade, they released some of its flavors, but now I'm gonna put them into a little saute pan I put directly into the grill, get them sauteing, and that's a perfect addition to the actual dish. The pork chops are ready. I'm gonna take them out. First, I'm gonna start serving that beautiful sauce that came out of the blender. So ideally what you wanna do is like splash a little bit of that in the plate rustically like that. We're gonna place the chops on top. We're gonna place it right on top of the sauce, and then we're gonna finish off with this beautiful, fresh cilantro that I'm just gonna place all over the chop like that. With the little heat from the grill, that cilantro is gonna turn itself into a significantly more aromatic herb. So we'll place it like that. We can always run that extra mile, and I'm gonna do just that. Taking a little bit of avocado on the side, the way, you know, they would in many different countries of Latin America. So place it like that, and we'll spread it a little bit. Looks perfect. Marinated pork chops, simple recipe, perfect excuse to go outside and grill them. Make sure you use Mazola corn oil for your marinade.